when you're able to make an in-game adjustment that quickly and get through 6?
I mean, it was good. I think, I didn't have my best command. I thought past few starts I've commanded a lot better than I did tonight, but I was able to make pitch when I need to and get through 6, and I was pleased with it.
When you don't have your best command, but you can still get through 6 and have a good one, does that give you even more confidence knowing that, hey, you found a way to do it?
Yeah, I think a lot of it is I think my stuff's moving like I want it to right now. I think there were some times the past few months where if my command wasn't there, the action on my pitches weren't there. But I think stuff's moving right now, and I like where it's at, so it allows me to kind of grind through some starts like that.
Did you make any adjustments with your slider? I mean, it seems like there's some more corners on the break these last few starts.
Not necessarily with my slider. One thing I've kind of noticed and we've discussed is sometimes my posture gets a little bad, get kind of leaning towards first base side of things, so just trying to kind of stay over my feet and driving it towards home plate, and I think it just kind of allows me to kind of get through the pitch better, and I think that's just kind of the movement it's always had.
You were kind of in a tough spot last year going up and down. How much, I guess the big leagues is tough, but how much easier is it when you kind of get on an every 5 days routine to make those adjustments and kind of take stock of things?
I mean, I think more than anything, just the routine of, when you're throwing your pins, when you're going to pitch, and it's tough. It's something we got to do at times. But it's nice to know, if we're going to bump back a day, then I know, hey, we're going to bump back a day. Whereas if you're in AAA waiting to get called up or whatever, you never know what's going to happen. So you may throw on a 5-day, you may throw on a 10-day, you never know. So the consistency of it allows you kind of get in a groove. And I don't know, I guess whether this is 8 or 9 starts, I think I've kind of found a groove of moving forward and kind of a plan in between each start to make the next one better.
Acuna said that he had a chance to talk with you guys and whatever he needed to say, that everybody was good. Is that how you feel about it?
Yeah, he spoke with us before the game, and he had a meeting with us, and he handled it well, and he did his part. So that's all we can ask for. We're ready to have him back.
With the run that the rotation's been on, really starting with your start against the Dodgers, what is it like coming in every day and whoever's number is up kind of feels like you got to keep it going?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's contagious when you start rattling some off. I think we got a good group of kind of in between starts. It's not just I don't want to say it's hands-on, but we have a lot of good conversations about this week this could be better than last week it was better, it was worse this week. We kind of discuss. We kind of have a good group of discussion, everything, bouncing ideas off each other. So it's been a lot of fun.
What is it like for AJ? He's going to be obviously starting tomorrow. Three out of the 5 of you guys already seen this team. What are those discussions like for him? What's he learning?
I mean, I think even though I throw sinkers and he throws four seams, or even Grant, he throws four seams and a good curveball. I mean, I think you can take away from anybody that you watch. So just kind of hopefully he's been watching. I know he has because we were having conversations about it the past 2 days. So I know he's prepared and he's gonna be ready to throw well.